Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.
If you play a stringed instrument, you need to know about Nashville Violins. They sell, rent, repair, and restore all stringed instruments. They have the largest selection of violins in the 9-state area, and they have tutors for professionals and kids. Nashville Violins is the place for strings. Thank you for sponsoring the show.
It's Thursday, September 20th. Happy Thursday. I am Kelsey Manning.
I'm Shara Rivera.
Welcome to Music Business Daily.
Glad to have you present.
Daily talk about music and business.
Top of the news.
Exactly. Top of the news. I feel like pretty much every single time we're on Music Business Daily, we have to make a mention of the Black Keys. I don't know if it's just because they have a really great relationship with the press, they have a really great relationship with us, maybe both. They're local in Nashville, but they always seem to be popping up. Because first story of the day, Black Keys drummer Patrick Carney married his girlfriend in Nashville.
I love this shot.
I know.
They look
precious.
so happy.
They do. I am a little sad that we weren't invited to the wedding, personally.
Yes.
It says that 350 guests were there. I think it could have been 352, personally. Mm-hmm. You could have added on a few more. But comedian Will Forte of Saturday Night Live officiated the ceremony, so it was really cute. The bride walked down the aisle to Crimson and Clover by Tommy James and the Shondells, so a little 60s vibes there. And he wore a white suit. Also, he walked down the aisle with their Irish wolfhound.
I know. That's so precious.
I think it's cute.
I would have my little schnauzer accompany me. Maybe with my dad. My dad can hold it.
It's going to be a whole affair getting you down the aisle.
Family affair, yeah.
You're just going to be walking a whole parade of dogs.
Me.
Yes, I like it. But it's a really cute shot. I thought it was funny that spiraling off of this story was the fact that SHAUN White, the snowboarder, was arrested in Nashville for public intoxication, apparently leaving the wedding.
And he kicked a random guest at the hotel and broke a phone.
So
somebody was trying to calm him down.
The Black Keys wedding was a little off the chain, just for SHAUN White.
Right.
Which I
well, we don't know. I mean, there might be underground stories we haven't heard about yet. I think I have
just
a strong feeling that's what happened.
Black Keys with SHAUN White. There's a lot of puns, black and white, and he was arrested. He's got the black eye.
I didn't even catch on fast like that.
There's a lot of good headlines here, anyone that's writing them. I mean, there's a lot to talk about here. But he looks pretty sad in that photo anyway. I mean, come on.
Sad.
You just left a wedding. Like, just try and pull it together. Maybe he was just so excited for them, for their marriage. Maybe he just,
No hate.
No hate, man. He was just hanging out. But he was in Nashville, so, he was just
a party here.
He was in our area. If he wants to come on the show and talk about it, wear an eye patch. I mean, we're fine with that.
Bring a snowboard.
Exactly.
We're great.
We're great with that. We love him. We love him, kind of. I don't know if we do. I love Justin Vernon of Bon Iver. I love this shot of him where he has a saw behind him because he's so manly. But he has asked his fans to design his new tattoo. That's the thing.
I like how the story is half about Northern Exposure and half about his new tattoo.
Well, apparently,
because that's the guidelines, that it has to be a tattoo about Northern Exposure.
Because that's his favorite show.
Yeah.
That's everything to him, apparently. So he tweeted that his fans could design it for him, and that I think there's going to be some sort of payment involved. I don't really know. I think it's just you win the ultimate hipster credit if you got to design Bon Iver's tattoo.
Well, he's trying to get some love because apparently he was recently voted worst hipster act ever.
Ooh.
I really don't know who, let's click on it, who said that.
Yeah.
But apparently his fans are sending in lots of designs.
Oh, by LA Weekly.
Yeah.
Does LA Weekly really matter?
Do they rule the world?
I mean, I don't know.
We like him here in Nashville.
I know, we like him. Well, he can play here for us. He doesn't have to play in LA.
Yeah.
I don't mind. He can just
Saturday
play.
Night Live likes him.
Yeah, people like him. But
He's
I mean,
kind of a big deal.
So if you're an artist, you can design his tattoo for him. I mean, that could
You can design my tattoo.
Oh, of what?
It has to be Talkapolis icon.
Okay.
Maybe like right here on the hip.
Yeah, we're all going to get Talkapolis icon tattoos.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
Greta Gaines will autograph it.
Yes, she will. She will tweet at us if you would like to get a tattoo with us. Talkapolis at Talkapolis.
Or your suggestions.
Yes, please, please, please do that. Adele. Are you an Adele fan?
Yes, I love Adele.
Adele. She is recording the next theme for the Bond movie.
This was very interesting.
Yeah.
I like this picture of her too. I read an article that she said when she was at the Grammy, she had like 12 pairs of Spanx on, and she took half of them off to sing.
I love it.
But homegirl does it right.
I know. She's got that fierce eye makeup too, but she's going to do, so it's called Skyfall because that's the name of the movie as well.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
So I'm sure that it'll be good though. I mean, it's Adele. Like, it'll probably just be #1 for like 34 more weeks because that's what Adele does.
Yep.
She
just
walks
owns
in
the charts
and
these
is like,
days.
I'm just going to take over. I'm just going to take over.
Hey, Bond, want a piece of me? Okay.
Exactly. She's totally, completely fine with it.
I mean, that's what I do.
That is what you do. You're the next Adele. Shara Rivera, the next Adele. We love it. We also love our sponsor today on Music Business Daily, which is Hi-Fi Buys, which is really fun to say. Hi-Fi Buys Nashville. They are the only custom audio and video store in Nashville. They do both in-home and in-car installation, and they've been in business since 1977. So they pride themselves on being like way before any of these big box stores, but they're definitely still around. I was watching a video on them, and they have like these showrooms where you can go in and test out all of their really cool stuff.
Wow.
And like just sit and watch TV. That sounds fun to me anyway.
I'd go.
I would go. So we should all check them out. We should all go in and just have a little party. You should check them out at HiFiBuysNashville.com for all of your audio and video needs, visual needs, both of those things. But you can like set up your whole home theater system. You can just put TVs in your car. They do everything, and they're excited about it
and
too.
They're local. They've been around for over 30 years. You know, to last that long, they have to be great.
Pretty good. So we are extremely grateful to them. Check them out. Something else you should check out, and we're gonna actually roll the trailer of this after the show. Skrillex, DJ Skrillex, is going to make a cameo in a Disney film.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's doing Disney now.
I mean, it's
I can't wait to
combining.
see it.
I sort of feel like that's two big ticket items. I mean, there's Skrillex has sort of made it big. Disney obviously is huge.
Disney obviously has made it big.
Obviously has made it
big.
big.
If you haven't heard, you're hearing it first on Talkapolis.
Yeah, Disney's going to be big,
kind
guys.
of a big deal.
Invest now. So he's going to be a computer animated character in the movie, which is exciting.
Yes, and I love everything John C. Reilly does, and he's the voice of Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes. So Wreck-It Ralph, we're excited. We're going to go see it. We'll play the trailer after the show.
We should watch it at Hi-Fi Buy.
We should watch it at Hi-Fi Buy.
When's a convenient date for you?
Yes, we would love to do that. We love testing out video systems. We just love it. We adore it.
Movies.
Something I don't know if we should be proud of or not, but apparently America tops the illegal downloads list, according to Spin, and also Drake is the most pirated artist. Interestingly enough.
Yeah, we're #1 out of all countries in the world.
So we're illegally downloading the most things. So good job, everyone.
At even topped Jay-Z and Kanye West.
I mean,
the #1 illegally downloaded song was "The Motto," which I jam out to at the gym every day. Great song, but I bought it.
You jam out to it legally?
Yes.
I don't know if this is going to be like a new thing. You know, we have the Billboard 200 and we have iTunes charts. I don't know if we're going to have like a new most illegally downloaded chart. I don't know if that's a measure of success or not. I don't know if I would be excited about that if I were Drake. But yeah, we had twice the amount of music shared by the next 3 ranking countries combined, which in order were the UK, Italy, and Canada. So we're like really up there. And apparently we all just really like Drake. Apparently that's what we need it so badly and so fast maybe. That we have
just
to
can't pay for it.
I don't know. I don't really know what it is. I don't know what the appeal is of downloading Drake illegally, but
I just love all his jams.
He's jamming.
I mean, you can rock out to all of them.
I mean, you can.
That's the appeal.
You can. We would prefer if you buy them though. Yes. That might be a little better. Might get us some cred again. Might just a little bit. I don't know. Do you want to take this next one?
Yeah. So apparently there's a new blog app that is called Brownout, and it will block all mention of Chris Brown off the internet. So if you hate CB that much, this app will take care of it. They also had one before called Nickel Block if you hated Nickelback. I mean, I don't know if this is going to take off or not. It's kind of creepy. He did get the Rihanna-looking tattoo on his neck.
That was a little weird.
I don't have that much disdain for CB,
I feel like you can go through your internet and not click on those links. Like every time I see, like a Chris Brown story, it's not like my hand is being guided there.
Right.
I mean, I'm generally making conscious decisions.
Can't stop
with Chris Brown. I mean, I do think it's kind of, I think it gives their company, it's a Canadian company, and it gives them like a lot of cred. Like I think that this is, I don't think it necessarily it's a PR stunt, but I definitely think this is a big story because it's just kind of funny to me that if you really don't like Chris Brown that much, you can take him off your internet. I know there's an app called Unbaby Me that you can take off baby pictures off Facebook if you're not wanting to look at babies. Like for people like, young millennials like our age that were like, my friends are having kids, it's strange, it's a new phenomenon. But, Chris Brown, I don't really put either of them on the same level, Chris Brown and babies.
You're right. I'd much rather have babies. Yeah. I don't know know about to not actually have babies, but just look
them.
at babies.
But you know, you can keep either, you can take away either. That's just the society that we live in. But if you don't like Chris Brown that much, or you don't want to see him on the internet, just go install Brownout. Let us know how it works for you. Tweet us at Talkapolis, because it's a little, I don't know. It's a new thing. I don't know if in the future. Oh, you got some music there.
Oh, I do. That just popped up out of nowhere.
I don't know if in the future there'll be like more apps that we can block out different people. Like, I don't know how extreme this is going to get.
I don't know. I mean, if this is success, they might just be riding.
I hope they all have
wave.
Like pun names, so like Nickel Block, Brownout. You know, you have to come up with a pun. That's how it's going to be successful.
Funny. We're
has
not
to make people
download it.
We're not going to talk about it.
That's right.
But our final story is that Rascal Flatts received Hollywood stars.
I'm so excited about this, mainly because I'm from Oklahoma, and Oklahoma has so many mega stars. Rascal Flatts, Reba, Carrie Underwood, Garth Brooks, Vince Gill. I mean, the list goes on and on. And so, representing the home state with Rascal Flatts, getting their Hollywood stars.
It's
and
exciting.
I thought this was amazing. They even got it before David Foster,
That's
#1 songwriter.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I know.
But it was the 2,480th star on the Walk of Fame.
Interesting. I wonder if it's going to be like the 2,500, like if they get a bigger
if that's
star.
Gonna be a big deal.
I don't know. I don't know who counts these things.
It's pretty cool either way.
I know, it's really cool. I think it's cool even in, you know, like even I'm not the biggest Rascal Flatts fan, but it's really cool to see people's like dreams come true. You know what I mean? It's always
they've been
cool.
at it forever.
Oh, of course,
I love their stuff. I think it's great.
So, I mean, and Vince Gill just got one, so they're joining him. I mean, I think there's a lot of people that I think it'll be cool to see so many artists in the next few years that like I grew up with or that I've known for so long getting those stars. It finally feels like it's people that I recognize their names, and it's not just kind of like people my parents grew up with. So I'm kind of excited about that. But
I like taking my pictures by him too when I go to Hollywood.
Yeah.
And like, oh, I love this guy. Here's their star.
I take my picture next to the Cher Rivera one.
Oh, you do? Well, I'm not surprised.
That's so cute. So cute. But, you know, someday. We're going to have a Talkapolis star pretty soon. But thanks so much for hanging out with us, for watching today's Music Business Daily, and we will catch you later this week.
Tomorrow. Actually, it's Friday.
Will be daily. It'll be Friday, TGIF. So we'll see you then.
Yes, see you
Adios.
then. Bye.
Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.